Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys have been doing good. This video I'm going to try to limit myself in saying less than 15 times. So let's hope I can do that. And also it's easier to cut out because I just had a really long pause. And so I'm edited to make it look like I'm talking fluently, but I just took another pause just then. So that's great. Power of editing, right? So I believe last video I was showing you guys my oud oil that I received. And funny enough, I received another oud vial. Now, I'll show you in comparison the different colorations. And this can just be how they were sourced, or just the wood that they got or they received, or the potency. You can see that they're both Vietnamese oud. You can see this one is a little bit lighter oil, and this one's like a really dark, almost balsamic color. So I do in fact like the light coloring a little bit more than the dark one. The dark one is a little bit too hay-like smelling, and this one has a sweeter touch to it. But today we're not going to be focusing too much on oud. We're actually going to be continuing making a men's cologne for a cafe. Recently, in the process of me making this cafe scent, we have a top note of basil, mint, bergamot, and mandarin, with a middle note of whiskey, coffee, and magnolia, and then a base note of cacao, benzoin, ethyl maltol, sandalwood, tobacco, and suede leather. It's good, but it's not perfect. It's not amazing, you know? Trying to find, okay, so this is the vial. Just to refresh my memory, I will spray this on here. Now this video will be cut up into 2 videos. Shit, keep on dropping everything. Honestly, better than I thought it was. I think it's in between. I think it's good. I think I would, out of 10, I would rate this 7.5. So we still have a lot of work to do, with that being said, because a 7.5 is not going to cut it, and it's for sure as hell not a standard of mine. I want to be a 9 or a higher, okay? And I think that's good to strive for. I really need to start digitalizing these, because I have like a full stack of just like notes and formulas that if I lose them, I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna spend a lot more time cooking. Now, I kind of want to use this formula that I have and to kind of help me tweak it a little bit. So I'm going to get everything in its place. Oh my god. Magnolia, whiskey, coffee. So we have sandalwood. I think I will try adding some cashmere to kind of even out the sharp edges, if you will, the sharp notes. Because working with strong notes like whiskey, coffee, cacao, benzoin, suede, leather, all into one fragrance. It's really hard to soften it up, and that's what I'm gonna attempt to do here. Now I do need to refill some of this cacao, so all I need to do is make a simple dilution of 10%. Like, I have no idea, no clue where this is. It's great, bro. Oh my god. Alright. Finally found it. Took way too long. So now we can finally make this cacao dilution, and we're just gonna add 10 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're only gonna add actually 5 drops because this is a absolute. And absolutes, if you don't already know, is the purest and most concentrated form of said ingredient. And usually you want your dilutions to be around 10% for most things, but for other like more potent ingredients like lavender or cardamom or other stuff like that, or sage even, those can be limited to 5% dilution. And since this is probably the darkest ingredient I have, I don't need to label it, which is amazing for me. I don't really like labeling. It's not really fun. So I will begin writing the ingredients off my previous notes. That I have. Sorry, I'm chewing gum at the moment. And I think my pen is almost broken somehow. So we're gonna add 0.05 of basil, 0.1 of mint, 0.125 of bergamot, 0.125 of mandarin, 0.2 of whiskey, 0.35 of coffee, 0.25 of magnolia, let's do 0.025 of saffron, a slight hint of saffron. Cacao, 0.35, benzoin, 0.05, ethyl maltol, 0.1, sandalwood, 0.1, tobacco, 0.15, suede, 0.05, and the new ingredient that I'm going to add, cashmere, and we are going to be doing 0.025 to start with, just about 1 to 2 droplets. Okay, now that we have our ingredients written down, we are going to grab our vial, and it seems like I have some residue left on, but it's okay. Oh my god. Alright, with that being said, I'm sorry to do this to you guys. I really am. I'm sorry to leave you guys on a cliffhanger, but I'm going to try this method to see if this will have you guys like and subscribe for my next one, where I actually make the fragrance. Also, my phone is about to die. That's honestly the real reason why I'm making this a 2-part video. I know. I know. I'm unprepared. I know. Give it to me, guys. I can take it. But see you guys next time.